Hello and welcome to episode 43 of this Let's Play series. We are playing a pirate faction in Distant Worlds universe. We are playing the Troxean Confederacy. There was some confusion on my part in the last few episodes about some of the policies, and one of which is the tax policy. I switched them to fully automate, but I did not go to the options screen and check this checkbox. And because of that, the tax was not automated as I thought it would have been. And the other thing was the pirate missions. So I went ahead and switched both of these to fully automate after the last episode. Let's go over here. Nothing interesting over there. This is just display settings. And the policies that are appropriate for those are down here. So tax rate is not fully automated, even though when I change this, it's not changed the options. And then the other one is this one. So I'd think that means that these missions will be automatically accepted now. Now there was a suggestion about the economy and when to build resources and things, but I do not see that at all. So I don't know if we can control at that level of that fine level of control. But if I'm missing something, please let me know in the comment and I will try to rectify that. And the other comment was about how I felt about exploiting the AI, basically capturing or building mining station and sell it back to them in space that technically in their influence but under my control. And to be honest, I really don't like doing it. I would rather not have to do it, but I just have not been able to make money in a less exploity way, and so that is, I think, the least exploit the way that I can see. The other thing that I disabled at the beginning was tech trading, and that was another way to really exploit the AI. And I really don't want to do that. But I feel like if the pirate is running correctly, and I have a mining station, and I'm smuggling everything to the empires, then they are paying all that money for income from my from the mining station that I control. Then I should be making a lot more money than I do. Except that if you look at the income and expenses, it seems like I purchase a lot more resource than I do smuggling. So I smuggle and earn 15,000, and I'm buying 195,000 worth of resources, and my mining is only at 23,000. So there are a lot of things that I really don't know how well they work unless we can break it down into exactly how those elements work for each smuggling mission. It would be nice to be able to see how much we gain or loss at each mission. I assume that we will never lose money on smuggling, but I'm not so sure on that, because obviously some of those resource purchases I assume is for smuggling. And if you think about it, my home spaceport here have so much resources on it. It has crazy amount of resource on it, and of every kind, including Zentabler fluids and all these things. The super luxury resources, spices and ivory and whatever else. And I assume that we should, or not we, but the smuggling freighters would simply go and pick those up from there or other spaceport and deliver them to the planets and make money. However, that does not seem to be the case because we have a lot of deficits right now. So these are the current tax income. Hopefully, not tax income, but tax rates. So hopefully, after a little while, these will be controlled to a better degree by the AI, and hopefully these will be automatically accepted as well. We'll see. Now let's go through the fleet. So we have a fleet here that is just hanging out and generally cause mayhem in the system. We were able to destroy the infrastructure here at one point, but we have not been successful in maintaining that control, so they have built their spaceport and things back, and we don't have the fleet to tear that out again, not in this region of space anyway. We have this fleet that is in our home system, just hanging out. So go and rate. First fleet is over here. I believe this is at the home world of the Imperial Disparate Dominion. Let's go and rate here as well. Actually, let's just move to this planet, and we'll deal with that later. This one, go ahead and scrap. Talking about that is also a suggestion that we will just scrap all of the ships that we capture. And I'm in two minds about that. On the one hand, scrapping would make us money, but on the other hand, I really need those ships to supplement the ships I've lost and unable to build, simply because we don't have any money. So this fleet, let's just go refuel. First fleet, please attack this guy before it blow up my mining station. And they jump off. To somewhere, I don't know where. They might be going up this way. We're building a gas mining station here, which is good, and we lack a bunch of resources. But let's go to the other fleet. So this is the second fleet. Is in the middle of this region of space. know why. It is in the middle there. So we have armors are damaged, and the repair bot itself is damaged. So this guy need to go and repair. The fleet itself, let's go and review. This one, please go repair. And the third fleet, we don't have we have the fourth fleet, which is over here. Should also go raid. The fifth fleet is on its way to capture this base, except that it doesn't have any fuel left. So let's hope that it can do what it needs to do, which is the fighters. And then after that, I need to go refuel. The sixth fleet is over here. So raid the planet. This fleet is, let's go ahead and retire that ship since I don't need it. The seventh fleet is over the home world of the Kignos over here, just keeping this area over the planet occupied, so that we would they won't be able to build a spaceport, and we keep control over this region of space. Another way to do that would to build mining station here, and then we can use that to basically the fighters would just destroy any spaceport being constructed. The 8th fleet is actually finished refueling. No, I'm not even sure where this is. This is the 8th fleet over here. We took this over. Did not realize that we took it over, but we did. So this would be our transport fleet. It is. We've dropped everything down here, took this over. And it's not being taxed. And let's go ahead and garrison those troops. Probably waste a lot of money on troops as well. Actually, more than our cash flow things, so. That's okay, we do need the troops. So we're going to load troops up. And we have queued somebody to build a mining station there. And one there. 8th fleet is, let's go ahead and switch it to engage system target to take care of these guys. So it's the 7th and the 6th and the 1st and the 2nd. Now the 2nd does not need to do that. So the 9th is loading troop, the other 9th is refueling, this one is just hanging out. This fleet is raiding. This one has almost finished refueling, except for this big carrier. So take the whole fleet. And go raid. This one, refuel. This one, go refuel. Then this fleet is just hanging back here as before, dealing with all these straggler ships over here. We'll do a little bit of damage to some of these ships, and then they would run away. Oh, we did accept it automatically. Good. I did not click that button. It's just accept, which is great. Okay, I think we're back to the whole through the whole fleet. Okay, and our tax has also been adjusted, which is good. Alright, now let's see if we can sell mining station again. They don't have money. They don't have money. They don't have money. So we have this one in the Vigneria system. So let's go there. I don't see it. Maybe it's this one. No, I don't have a construction ship here anyway. Well, just let that go. So we almost make it to the black with that sail. There's also fighting in here as the Kiknos come back to why are we not accepting these? We have 13 smuggling ships available. This is like in our right next to our homeworld. We should do that for sure. So this fleet is now over there. Let's go ahead and send it somewhere a little bit safer. It's 1 hours. It is, and it's not part of a fleet. I definitely agree that we want to save some money. Independent. This planet that we capture should also have a ton of cargo, and it does. Look at all this cargo that we gained from capturing that planet. And we should really make money out selling these. We have something. Okay. So 8 fleet. Now that it has done that, I wanted to go back here to review. This thing is so damaged. Just cue somebody to go and repair it. Now let's go to the fleets again, just in case that some of them are under attack. This one's raiding without much success because this planet is just amazing with all these facilities. So we won't be able to do anything to this except keeping it from building a spaceport. And maybe we can sell this mining station back to it. 2 million. We'll sell it for 23,000. And look at that, we have money. Let's see if we can make some more money quickly before we take it out of pause, because I plan to spend it. How much should I have? 11,000. It's not worth it. We bought all of that stuff. Now, a few things that I do want to do. With my meager amount of money, I would like to build a base in this area. And Cuba's here is a good place to build a base. So build a base there. And also, I would like to build a base here, right in the middle of this war zone. Might be a dumb thing to do, but I would like for that to be constructed so they can better control that. Look at these pirate ships flying about. So those are the and it can build a couple more bases. Where would I do that? We have a base here. We have two bases here actually. We do not have a base here. Let's build one. So this one will do it. It does. And then there's this planet here. We don't have a fleet here, I don't think. We do have a couple ships. Let's look at the base design real quick. Does not have regular mining. I was thinking that if it has regular mining, I'll build a base on this super luxury planet. This is too close to the starbase there, so I need to take care of that before I can build a base. Mining station there. There's no resources there. And there's a independence here. Let's build a base here. Just for grin. And we're actually getting money. Look at that. So cash flow was still ridiculously in the negative. Mining for 10 months this year is abysmal. It's in the same track with all these things. We made 215 space bug scrap and capture ships last year. We smuggle less this year. It's very interesting. Let's see how well things go. We have 21,000, and the other suggestion is to build a sector capital on the planets and make a lot of money so that we can reduce corruption. This one already has one and it's making us quite a bit of money, 47k. This one does as well. This one can probably make us money. Values wise is number 3. So I build I can't because I run out of sector capital to build already. go to research. I believe that's under this here. It'll be a while before we can get to that stage. So let's not worry about that quite yet. But this is the state of our galaxy right now. We're building a spaceport again here, one up here, and one up this corner over here, up here. And we are actually spending money. So let's call an episode here while we are on the good note, because I'm pretty sure that we'll go to the negative again pretty soon. But yeah, let's call it an episode here, and in the next episode let's see if we can take control of this core area for us, and then again try to control this area and this area as well. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.